Hello, kids. Hello, everybody. Let me introduce you two new friends for today's class. They are going to stay with us through this math class. Their names are Analog. Observe, say hello to Analog, and say hello to Digital. What I have on my head? I have a clock on my head, a hat clock, right? Can you see? Hello, hello everybody. Hello Gabrielita, Emilio, Sophie. Okay, for the students that just arrived, yes, I'm introducing you two new friends. They are going to stay with us through this math class, and their names are Analog and Digital, right? And for example, Digital wants to show you a clock that is similar to him, right? Too similar to the clock that he has on his hand, right? This is a a digital clock. You see? Let me explain you. I have here a digital clock. Hello, kids. I have here a digital clock, and let me explain you some parts of the digital clock. First of all, the digital clock has a screen. You see a screen. And the digital clock is divided in two parts. The first, before the column, we have the hour, right? The hour. And after the column, we have the minutes, right? This is a digital clock, right? We have the hour before the column and minutes after the column, right? Observe, hour and minutes. And is similar to this one. And is also similar to our friend digital. You see? Very good. Next. Now, as I told you before, we have our friend Analog. You see? And she wants to show you a clock similar to this one. Taran, taran, taran. We have here an analog clock. This is analog clock. You see? This is an analog clock and is similar to our friend. Let me show you now. We have this clock and this clock is this one, analog clock, right? You see? Tick, tack, tick, tack. Very good. No, Sophie, we are not going to use any book today. I'm explaining you the activity about analog clock and digital clocks, okay, for this class. Okay, I have here the analog clock. The analog clock, we are going to check some elements. We are going to study some elements. This analog clock is the same of the clock that I have here as a hand. You see? So we have this, we have here two hands. But are these hands the same? Do these hands have the same size? No. One is shorter than the other one, you see? So now let's check. The short hand show us the hour. Yes? 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours, 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours, 11 hours, and then we have o'clock, right? Now we have the long hand, okay? The long hand, and then we have to count by fives. To pass from one number to another one, we have to count by fives. That's me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. For that reason, 1 hour has 60 minutes, right? 1 hour has 60 minutes. So I'm going to make a recap, okay, about the analog clock part, okay? This clock has two hands. The short hand is the hour hand. Look at the short hand because these two hands don't have the same size. This is shorter than this one. The short hand shows us the hour. And then we have to count by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. And then we have the long hand, that is the minute hand. So that means that we have to count by fives. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25, 30, 35, 50, 55, 6, 50, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. 1 hour has 60 minutes, right? When we have here, when the long hand is on 12, right? That means that we have to start the time. That is o'clock. For example, if you read this clock, what time is it according to this clock? So this is on 12, right? That means that is o'clock, that we have to start the hour. So what time is it according to this? What time is it, kids? I'm gonna give you time to write the answer. What time is it? 5, and how can I say that is like in Spanish, en punto? How can I say that is 5 what? How can I say that? Okay, 5, very good. But 5, very good. But I have to say en punto. How can I say that? That is very good. 5 o'clock. We have here 5 o'clock. Now, let's check to my head, so that is what I have here in my head. What I have here. What time is it? Remember, the short hour, and then the short hand, and the long hand. What time is it? What time is it? Okay, 5 o'clock here. Now check this out. Check my clock. The clock that I have on my head. Look, now this time. Look, okay. This one, 5 o'clock. Very good. Now check this one. What time is it now? Yes, but what time is it? This is a clock hat. Muy bien. But what time is it? Let me see. So please remember, this is the short hand, the short. So, excuse me. So we have here, excuse me, yes, 11. Is 11 o'clock, kids? Are you sure that is 11 o'clock? Very good, perfect, excellent. That we have 11 hours and 10 minutes. Remember that we have to count each time by 5, okay? We have to count each time by 5. Look. Very good. Okay, another exercise for you to practice, okay? Let me see. So, what about like this? Here. Like this. What time is it? You see? What time is it? Now this time. Now, this time. Very good. Now, this is another exercise. Look at my clock, my hat clock. What time is it? 1 hour, okay. 1 hour and 15, 1 hour and 15 minutes is 1. Here is better 1. 1 hour, 15 minutes. 1 hour, 15 minutes, okay? Don't worry. If you made a mistake, don't worry. We need to practice and practice more. Very good, Sophie. Excellent. Very good. Okay, please erase. 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 Very good. Next. Next, let me see. Here. Check this out. Look, the short hand has to show us the hour, and the long hand has to show us the minutes. And remember that we have to count minutes by 5. Skip count 5s. Okay? Okay. That is, let me see. What time is it? How many hours? 9. Okay, how many hours and minutes? So, hello. Excellent, Sarita Rudas. Now we have 9 hours and how many minutes? Check this out. And 25 minutes. 9 hours and 25 minutes. I have a question. Very good. 9 hours and 25 minutes. Excellent, Sarita Rudas. Excellent, Emi. Excellent, Tommy. Excellent, Kami Ansari. Very good. Sophie, 9 hours and 25 minutes. Very good. And now, so for example, this is easier to read. What time is it here in a digital clock? What time is it here in a digital clock? It's easier to read a digital clock than to read an analog clock. So we have here. What time is it here in the digital clock? Okay, what time is it here? Okay, 8:30. 8 hours, perfect. Sari and Cami, 8 hours and 30 minutes. Very good, Sarita. Sara Rudas, very good, Sarita Rudas. Excellent. 8 hours, 30 minutes. Very good. 8, no, it's not 8:30 o'clock, no. It's only 8 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, now observe analog friend to our friend that is in our math class. What time is it according to analog clock? Now check. Tan tan, now check. Analog clock. What time is it in analog clock? Okay, very good. The students that are writing. And now observe this. What time is it according to our friend? Okay, 3. Only 3 and that's all? Only 3? Only 3 and bye-bye, see you tomorrow? 3 hours o'clock. Very good. 3 o'clock. Why? Because the long hand is on 12. So the long hand is starting on 12. So we have 3 o'clock. Very good. Don't forget to complete the sentence. 3 o'clock or 3 hours o'clock, right? 3 o'clock. Look at our friend. Now, let's check the time in our friend digital. What time is it according to? Very good, Sarita. Excellent. Now, please check this friend, digital. What time is it according to this clock? Okay, now we are going to check, we are going to observe what time is it according to our friend Digital. 10:30, very good. 10 hours and 30 minutes, okay? Okay, it's not 3, okay, now we are checking this one, Emilio. Now we are checking this one, 10 hours and 30 minutes. Very good, 10 hours with S. Excellent, Sarita. Very good, Sarita Rudas. Very good. Excellent, Emmy. Excellent, Sophie. Sophie, 10:30. Okay, Sophie. And then Marianita, 10 hours, 30 minutes. Very good. 10 hours and 30 minutes. Okay. Okay, 10 hours, 30 minutes. Now, can you see this? This is similar to this one. What time is it? What time is it here? Now, according to this is a analog or digital clock. The clock that I'm showing you is a digital clock or analog clock. Answer. Excellent. 11 hours, 30 minutes. Very good. But what is the name of this one? What is the name of this one? This is analog clock or digital. Remember? Do you remember? Excellent, Emilio. Like this. Digital. Very good. 11 hours, 30 minutes. And remember that this has digital. Very good. Digital. Observe. Because it has dots or column. And before the column we have the hour. And after the column we have the minutes. Right? Very good. Perfect. Congratulations. Okay. Now let's practice with some exercises. So I'm gonna show you some cards and then you have to type faster the time. Taran taran. Now observe. Look, remember that we have this is the short hand and look. No, this is the short hand and this is the long hand. What time is it? Look. What time is it that we have here? Okay, very good. 9 hours and 30 minutes. What happens if the shorthand is between two numbers? If the shorthand is between two numbers, we have to choose the number that is smaller, okay, to give the time. So, in this case, as this, our hand, the shorthand, is between 9 and 10, which number is smaller, 9 or 10? 9. So we have to say the hour like this. Give the time like this, 9 hours and 30 minutes. Very good. 9 hours, 30 minutes. Or we can also say 9 or half past 9. Half past 9. Very good. Are you ready for another? Okay, are you ready for another exercise? Please erase. Erase. Very good. Now, let's check. Chan, 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 chan. Check this out. Okay, this is a analog clock. And look at the time. Look at the shorthand. The shorthand is again between 1 and 2, right? But doesn't matter. We have to choose always the smaller, the smallest number or the smaller between 12 and 1. Which number is smaller? 12. 12 is smaller than 1. So how many hours? No, 1 no. No, we have Look. Okay. So remember, the third hand is this one, right? One is not one. Excellent. Very good. 12 hours and 30 minutes, right? Why? Is not one because the number is between the hour hand is between two numbers. So we have to choose the smallest. In this case is 12. 12, 30. 12 hours and 30 minutes. Not one. It's 12 because we have to choose the smaller number if it's in the middle, okay? Very good. Are you ready for another exercise? Very good. 12:30. Excellent. Okay. Very good, Emma. Sarita Ruda, Sarita Rodriguez, Amy. Very good. Or you can also say 12:30. Excellent. Very good. So, next. Now, let me see. Ta-da! We have this one. Chan, chan, chan. Very good. Fingers up. Excellent. Your thumb up. Now, let's check. This is a digital clock, right? So, okay, now check this. Chan, chan. Chan, chan. Check this. What time is it? Perfect. Yes. What time is it now? How many hours? Okay, Sarita. Perfect, Sarita Ruda. Very good. 7 hours. Remember, before the column, we have the hour. Very good. And after the column, we have minutes. Yes? And we have many ways to read the time. Remember, we measure the time by using clocks. Could be digital or analog clocks. Okay? Okay, perfect. 7 hours, 30 minutes, and this is a digital clock that is similar to this one, a digital clock. Very good. Okay, now erase. Erase. Remember, now this one. How can you say when is that we have to start an hour? Okay, remember, en punto. How can I say that? Chan, chan, chan. Observe. Okay. Okay, but how can I say only 6 bye-bye? No. Sarita, okay, we are in a digital clock. Yes, a digital clock is giving us the time and it's 6 o'clock. Very good, Sarita Rodriguez. Very good. All the students, Mariana, Juan Sebastián, remember, very good. 6 o'clock. Excellent, Sarita Rudas. Excellent, Amy. Okay. Okay, very good. 6 o'clock. Perfect. And is this analog clock or digital clock? I'm giving you the time by using a digital or analog clock. This is a digital clock like this or analog clock like this one. So, it's a digital? Very good. Excellent, Sarita Rodriguez. Excellent, Cami Ansari. Very good. Are you ready for the next one? Okay, chan, 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 chan. Next. For and bye-bye. Okay, this is a digital and okay, this is a digital clock. And what time is it according to this digital clock? 4 o'clock. Okay, very good. Marty, very good. Sari Ruda, very good. Excellent, sweetie. Very good, Gabi. Very good, Juli. Remember, 4 o'clock. Excellent. So please erase. The next one. Chan, chan, chan. Now, okay, check this out. Now, the next one. Remember, the short hand is pointed to 4. You can see it clear. And look at the long hand is showing us is 4 o'clock sure? That is 4 o'clock? No. So remember, the short hand show us the hour and the long hand show us the minutes. Excellent. Very good, Sarita. We can say also 4:30. 30 minutes past 4, right? O'clock, you don't need, Emilito, you don't need to say 4:30 o'clock. No, only 4:30, 4 hours and 30 minutes, okay? O'clock only when you have to start the time, okay? So we have 4 hours and 4 hours and 6? No, remember that we have to count by 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and 60. Okay, very good. 4 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, check this out. 4 hours and 30 minutes. Okay, let me show you if you have some questions. Look. Okay, o'clock, no, you don't need to write o'clock, only 4 hours and 30 minutes. 4 hours and 30 minutes. Look, check this out. The shorthand show us the hour. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hours. And look at the long hand. Minutes. Okay, and then we have to skip by 5. Skip count 5s. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay? 4 hours. Very good, Sarita. 4 hours, 30 minutes. Very good. Okay. No, it's 4 hours and 30 minutes, right? Very good. Now, our friends, and they had our friends say bye-bye to our friends, analog and digital. You have in the PowerPoint presentation, you have many videos to get a better understanding about this topic, and you can play some games. I send you some links to play some games about telling the time and a song. With that song, you can practice and practice more. Don't worry, we are going to practice all this week, right? And if you have any question, please write me to my email, to my phone, and then I'm going to answer all of your questions, okay? I love you. Say bye-bye to analog and say bye-bye to digital. Do you like my hat? Bye-bye, kids. Bye. Thanks, sweetie.